Hello everybody, Qzilla here, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. In the last episode, we ascended the Lemore Tower, fighting various monsters along the way in order to rescue Ratha and Enna. At the very end, we get knocked off by the hunters, and, as an act of desperation, Ratha's wings finally grow to their full glory. And we can now finally fly. Also, we got the return of Nabiru's Super Saiyan form. So now, we get to head to the Pit of Remembrance. But firstly, I'm gonna complete some subquests off screen. And I will see all of you once that is all done. Alright, so while I was out grinding Everdens, we have here a Ruby Visarios. Now, Ruby Visarios, by default, uses tech attacks, but when enraged, it uses power attacks. When it comes to its parts, its stomach and head are weak to blunt only, its wings are only weak to pierce, and its tail is only weak to slash. I should mention that now that Ratha can fly, he uses the typical sky-high dive kinship skill. Also, if you want to make the Ruby Visarios retreat, you've got to break each part. Which can be easier said than done if you're dealing too much damage. So let's see. So I'm gonna... So yeah, each part you break will raise the retreat rate. I'm gonna try to make it retreat actually. Let's see. You. Won the breath class easily, like normal. Okay, bring out the great sword. So once we break the tail... Oh no, it's mad. Broken. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to firstly throw a paintball at it. Or not? Throw a paintball at it first. And then next turn I'm gonna show off Sky High Dive. So I think Ratha has his own variation of it. Yeah, he does. go. It should hopefully retreat. Yep. Alright. Also, I did take out the white Monoblos off screen, but I will go into more detail later on when we're supposed to normally encounter it. So I'll see all of you once I am ready to continue the story now. Okay, scratch on seeing the next story part, because we're encountering a monster quite early now. This is the Gravios. This is essentially an adult Basarios. By default, it uses power attacks, but when enraged, it uses tech attacks. When it comes to its part weakness, its stomach and head are both weak to blunt, while its tail is, while its legs is only weak to slash. It is weak to water, and to retreat, you need to break each part with a big barrel bomb in order to boost the retreat rate. However, if you're doing this from an Everdun, like I am, you can actually guarantee get him, since whatever monster you find in the egg room is what I'm fairly certain you're supposed to get as, or get the egg of as your reward. Because I, weirdly enough, found a Legiana out here, and I got its egg as well. But yeah, Gravios are very tanky creatures. I'm not, like, there is no other way to put it. They're just tanky as hell. Alright, so there's the head broken. And now it's mad. Let's see, I think I'm gonna swap in Ratha. You win the breath blast like usual. But keep in mind, we're not supposed to find a Gravios until much later. And that has to have been, like, the... What was that? That was, like, the most inaccurate thing I've ever seen. As you can see, it's pretty resistant to fire attacks. So, and the only reason why I even brought up Ratha just now was because he's still stronger than our Gammoth. Alright, it's almost down, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Go. Alright, now I'll see you if there's either a new monster or if there is story to show. Alright, so now we can use Fly. We can actually obtain the East Kamuna Heights caravan stand. I decided to do this while I was out going for Everdens, and I completely forgot. So, there's a caravan stand up here along with new monsters. The first being the Green Nargacuga. By default, it uses speed attacks, but when enraged, it uses power attacks. When it comes to weapon type weakness, by default, it is weak to pierce only, as is its stomach and head, while its tail is weak to slash only. So in order to boost its retreat rate, you gotta attack it while it's in a pitfall trap. Now, its elemental weakness is thunder, so yeah, that was the only reason why I even threw down a pitfall trap. Oh no, it's angry. Whatever shall I do? Alright, so it shouldn't ideally be too long until... It is worth mentioning that if you're looking just at straight upgrades, the green Nergigante is this to the Nergigante, being its subspecies and all. Oh no, stun is like okay, we lost a heart and we got inflicted with stun. Basically, the green Nergigante has the same, it's got the same attack type, same attack element, rider skill, kinship attack, etc. But it has better stats. So we win that power clash like usual. Grab Keranos. Now it's worth mentioning that once we reach the end game, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be building up a Monsi of each element. Okay, that's our second heart. But I'm gonna ride and then I'm going to use a Vital Essence. Also, I did complete the subquest for the recipe for them. Okay, so I'm just gonna ride and use Freezing Spouts. But yeah, I've got the recipe for them as well as ancient potions. You're mad already? Christ almighty, dude. Ouch. Okay, so since it's drooling, I am gonna use a paintball. And I'm gonna use Voltage Crash. And then this last attack ideally finishes it all. Alright, please finish your piece of green. There we go. Alright, so I'll grab that egg and then I'll see you at the next new monster to fight. Alright, so now that I have the egg, the other new monster for us to fight is the Crimson Kurapeka. Now by default it uses tech attacks, but when it ranges to speed attacks, it comes to body part weakness. By default, it is weak to slash, as is its body, but its head is only weak to blunt. In order to boost its retreat rate, you're going to need to break the head with the hammer, and its elemental weakness is ice. Alright, so spinning meteor on the head. Down in as well, that's actually pretty good. shouldn't take us too long. Air Showdown. Alright. This will be easy enough to win. I do aim to also make this one retreat, so that way I can get its egg as well. So... Alright. It's close to going down. Now, I should mention that the Crimson Kurapeko is actually a thunder monster in Monstie. Which means that it'll actually be very, very helpful for at least giving our Zinogre. Alright, I'm out of kinship. Yeah, we can at least give our Zinogre a thunder attack. Alright, so retreat. There we go. So I'll grab its egg, and then if there's any more new monsters, I will show you guys, but other than that, the next time I see you should be when we continue the story. I'll see you all then. Alright, so I've done everything that I can do for now. So let's go ahead and continue on the story. You'll need to fly all the way over here in order to reach the Pit of Remembrance.
Red never stopped searching for answers about the pits. And then he came to Ruto to tell us of the coming danger.
Hello, Red.
Hey,
It's good to see you.
look at you all. You haven't changed a bit. I'm really starting to feel the years.
Is all this true?
They're not just regular fissures in the ground. These pits, they're everywhere too. I have to find the truth behind what's causing them.
The truth?
Have you seen something in the pits?
No, I haven't seen a thing, but I heard something. It was a monster's voice, echoing from the depths.
A monster's voice?
Yes, just hearing it, I knew. Ruin is coming to our world.
As unbelievable as that sounds, it behooves us to investigate.
So, we made our way here.
Why does the pit seem smaller?
So you think the truth to the pits is this noise?
Yes. It is a voice.
It certainly is. Did it say the beginning?
It's the cry of new life. Ratha? What's wrong?
Oh.
It's a Nergigante!
What's a Nergigante doing here, I wonder?
Red!
You're going to be born, huh?
So this is the beginning.
Let me go!
Oh, so that's how he got his scars.
Red!
This was his fate. Life is so fleeting, so fragile and precarious. Red may have been strong and skilled, but against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man. He never stood a chance.
Red. All around, things just kept getting worse. But I heard that Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island. I went there to see Red's old monster again. Then, of course, that's when I met you. Red never managed to find the truth of the pits. It's my purpose to finish what he started. But I can't do it alone. I'm going to need your help, and Ratha's too. Thank you.
Come on, we're buddies, right? Buddies help each other out. You don't need to worry.
Buddies. You're right. Of course we're friends. Look.
Oh no, not another pit.
We'll find the truth together. Let's go.
Alright. But that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. I hope all of you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye!